Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited to be introducing Hercules and the 12 Labors by Envyborn Games, where you can still late pledge on backer kit for it as you watch this video. Basically, it's a 30 to 60 minute solo only game where you're trying to take on the role of Hercules and take out the 12 Labors. You guys all know how I love to play a quick, easy to set up game that still is super challenging, and man, this one checks all those boxes. So let's get it open, show you guys the components and how to set it up. As we open it up, we're welcomed with a beautiful rule book, about 20 pages filled with artwork, and plenty of information and explaining all the different iconography you're going to come across in the game. Beautiful. Got a dice bag for storage, one deck of cards, which I'll show you all the different ones, and then you've got all the dice representing the different labors. Your gold ones are going to be your labor dice. And your green ones represent the Hercules dice. And they are a beautiful green and yellow with a swirl pattern inside of it. Man, I know they are still maybe changing a few things with this, but I think these dice are pretty much final ones. I'm not sure, but they look beautiful. And you've got two different trackers here for your spirit and divinity, wood trackers. And then your deck of cards is basically made up of your weapon of choice, the bow of Hercules, your divinity and spirit tracker. You've got a lore deck with some beautiful artwork on this representing all the different creatures you're going to be battling. Very cool. And the lore is on the back side too. So this game definitely is thematic. Now let's get to the meat of the game, the labors. These cards are absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see the gold foiling. And it's really neat artistically. These are so cool. Then you've got some where you get to build out the creature. Like you get the boar. Look at that. Isn't that neat? That's so cool. Alright, I'll leave the rest for you guys to see. I don't want to spoil too much. Just know that they are all beautiful. And then you have one other deck in here. It's called the Mood deck. And this is to represent the gods and how they can mess with you. Yeah, most of them hurt you. But there's a couple things here that can help you out. Now, let's take a look at how easy it is to set it up. Alright, so for setup, you're going to grab your bow of Hercules. You're going to start out with 4 Hercules dice. Now you can start with more or less depending upon how hard or easy you want the game to be. You're going to grab your tracker that tracks your spirit and your divinity. You set that up. Then you grab your lore deck, read your storyline, and you grab our big bad. And for this first one, we're going to go against the Nemean Lion. Then you grab your mood deck, and you're going to grab these 4 cards. You just pull them out and put them to the side for now. And that leaves you with 9, and you'll replace them with different situations that happen in the game. You just shuffle it up, and guys, you're ready to go. This game is ready to go. Now, like I said, it can be brutal, but with the luck of the dice, you can knock these labors out. So basically, to start out the game, you're going to see here on the labor, this represents their health. And this is the track that we need to work down to win. So this particular lion's going to start out with 6 health. And he's going to work his way down this track. If it gets to the skull, we lose. If we get down, our health gets down to the skull, we lose. So if you hit the skull, that's a bad thing. So to start out the round, you're going to grab a mood card, you're going to flip it and resolve it. So this particular one, we're haunted. And with haunted, as you can see here at the top, we're going to take a damage. So we roll down our tracker. All right, we grab our 4 Hercules dice. We're going to roll it out. And basically on every one of the labors, you're going to see here, this particular one has a 6 or a 5. And that's what we're aiming for, is to get 6s and 5s to damage them. So we did get a 5. So we'll mark him down to a 5. And we don't really have anything else. Now, if you look over here at the Hercules, or the Bow of Hercules, you'll see that at the cost of a health, we could add or subtract to 1 die. We can use a 4 here. So we can use at the cost of a health, which will bring our health tracker down 1. We can turn this 4 into a 5, and turn this 5 into a 4. So there you go. After the first round, we've gotten the lion down to 4. Because the lion's still alive, his dice slides down. And we're going to resolve what's underneath, which this particular one means we take a damage. And we're going to check. We're going to check and see, is it the skull or is it at the skull? Then the game continues. So we'll fast forward this to a victory. We beat the lion. We get the reward. We're going to gain 2 health. We're going to now have a blue reward that allows us to turn a 6 to a 3 or a 3 to a 6. And then a gold option as well, where we can place a die to block a damage. So now we have the impenetrable hide along with our Bow of Hercules. And then to set up for the second labor, it's as simple as grabbing a lore, reading through it, grabbing the labor card, setting up the health, and boom, we're ready to go. You don't want to forget to add your 2 health. We reshuffle these. And you're set up for labor number 2. So some of my thoughts on this is I love how easy it is to get it to the table and start playing through it. And I'm one of those sick people that love a hard game. And because this comes down to dice rolls, I have absolute worst luck when it comes to throwing dice. So this game is absolutely brutal to me. I have yet to beat it, but I look forward to the day that I do. I do love the combination of the mood and reward cards because it ensures each playthrough is unique. With the different moods, you know when you flip that card, you don't know what to expect, but you know it's probably going to be most likely bad news. And then with the reward cards, it gives you that video game feeling of just getting stronger and stronger. And that's Hercules and the 12 Labors. Guys, run to Backer Kit now and back it. It's awesome. It's fun. It's quick. It's beautiful. It's everything you want in a small package game. And I really want to thank Envyborn Games for giving me the opportunity to play the game early and to showcase it. Thanks for watching another video, guys. Please like and subscribe and leave down in the comments some stuff you guys want to see in some videos. I look forward to the next one. Hope you guys do too. Bye-bye.